Hello lovely people of the internet, I am Lynz. There is construction going on outside right now. They are quiet at the moment, but you know, whatever. So if you hear that, that's what's going on. Yeah, let's get into the video because I don't want to make this a long one. So, 50 facts about me. So, number 1, I am 21 years old. Number 2, I have been diagnosed with epilepsy. I was diagnosed when I was 19. Number 3, I am the youngest of 4 girls. Number 4, I was born and raised in Metro Atlanta in Georgia. Number 5, though I was born and raised in Georgia, my entire family are from New England. Massachusetts to be specific, but not Boston, so no, they don't have the Boston accent. Because I was born and raised in Georgia and they're from New England, I do talk using both a Georgia accent and a New England accent, and same with the wording. Like, the wording is a little off, and most of the time I don't even know which one I'm using. I do get the southern accent quite a bit. You'll probably hear it if you haven't already in this video. Number 6, I just recently, 2 months ago, a little less than 2 months ago actually, moved to Hawaii. Number 7, I wear contacts. I am pretty much blind without contacts or glasses. I got glasses when I was, how old was I? I was 9 years old. Number 8, I am not a morning person. Not at all. I am a total night owl. Number 9, my favorite color is purple. Number 10, I have been to 3 countries so far. The first one, I went on a family cruise to the Bahamas when I was 9. The second one, when I was, I think I just turned 17, I went with some people from the French department at my high school to France. I don't know why that was so hard for me to come up with. French department, France. But yeah, I went to France. We went to Paris, and then I think we did the Northern Loop for that specific one. Went to Paris and ended in Paris, and then flew home. We did stop in the London Heathrow Airport. That was where our layover was. We only had the one layover. So I've kind of been to England too, but not really. And the third one, I went on another family cruise. This one was like my graduation present for high school. We went to Cozumel, Mexico, and the Cayman Islands. I guess it's really 4 countries, but consider it, but I kind of consider it 3 because we were in Cozumel and Cayman Islands for like a day. Not even, like less than a day each. So I was on a cruise, so it's more like I've been out of the country 3 times. Yeah. Alright, number 11, and I'm going to stop numbering them with my hands because I don't have enough fingers. Anyways, number 11, I am a Gemini. Number 12, I am terrible at making decisions. Number 13, I was a Girl Scout for like 6 or 7 years as a kid. Number 14, I did baton for 3 years as a kid. And number 15, I did softball for about 8 years growing up. Number 16 is, there was a time when I was doing all 3, Girl Scouts, baton, and softball. Number 17, I got my ears pierced when I was, I want to say 8, I might have been 9. But I got my ears pierced when I was like 8 or 9. And then, thanks. Because of softball, I did not wear them because I usually didn't wear them during the season because I would just have to take them out. So yeah, yeah, I got my ears pierced when I was about 8 or 9. One of them did close up. I forget which one right now. I want to say this one closed up, but I'm not entirely sure. One of them did close up, and I did get that one re-pierced a year or 2 later. I don't know, it was probably longer than a year or 2, but I did get that one re-pierced, and then it closed up again, and I have not gotten it re-pierced, so I don't wear earrings. I don't wear much for accessories or makeup anyways, so. Number 18, I do not currently have any tattoos, but I am seriously considering getting at least one. Number 19, up until the 2 months before I moved here, 2 months ago before I moved here, I lived in the same house that I was brought home in from the hospital when I was born, you know. I did not, however, live in that house for my entire life up until that point. Because my parents were divorced, I actually lived with my mom for 6 or 7 years, I think, before my parents got remarried, and then we moved back in with my dad, and then they got divorced again, and my mom moved out, but I stayed with my dad. My dad had the house, and still has the house that I was brought home from the hospital in. Number 20, not including when I was born, I have been to the hospital 4 times. 3 of them were for seizures. One of them was when my sister and I got really, really sick during my senior year of high school. They basically ended up giving us fluids, and I think they gave us something else in the IV too, and then just told us to like go home and rest. But yeah, she was way worse than I was. That was the only reason I went, and I knew I had the same thing, so I was like terrified. Yeah, that's not fun. But I'm all better. But I'm okay now. So number 21, I hate being cold. That's part of the reason I moved to Hawaii, because I hate being cold. Number 22, all of the schools that I have been to in my life have either been the same shade of green or the same shade of blue. I will have these colors. The blue, yeah, my elementary school was this blue, my middle school was this green, my high school was this green, GGC was this green, Georgia State was this blue, and my current college is this green. Number 23, most of my family is either in Metro Atlanta or in Massachusetts. However, I do have family all over the place, and I'm actually going to look down at my laptop for this one because I can't remember. I have family in Florida, I have family in California, I have family in Ohio, Alaska, Oklahoma, Texas, New Jersey, soon to be Indiana, but I have a cousin in Japan. So yeah, my family's kind of all over the country, plus Japan. Kind of weird. And I am currently in Hawaii, so yeah, we're like all over the place. Number 24, I hate coffee. I can't stand the taste of coffee. Number 25, I have never broken a bone. Number 26, I was born with low blood sugar. Number 27, I am 5'2". Number 28, I am a procrastinator. Number 29, I am also pretty easygoing. And number 30, I'm also a perfectionist at times. So yeah, can you imagine all 3 of those together? Like, I'm pretty easygoing, procrastinator, and then I'm a perfectionist. So like due dates, I'm just like, no, this must be great. 31, I do consider myself to be a fairly creative person. I am going to school for film, and I'm on YouTube, so I do consider myself to be a creative person. However, that does not translate to drawing. I cannot draw, like at all. I can't draw to save my life. I can draw a stick figure. That's about it. Number 32, I am an athletic person. I am also pretty smart. I was in the gifted program in school from the time I was in 5th grade to when I graduated. Number 34, I can't remember if I numbered the last couple of them, so if I didn't, I'm sorry. Number 34, I got to teach a kindergarten class once a week with a friend of mine when I was in 5th grade. That was a pretty awesome year. It started as a joke, and if you want to hear, it started as a joke. We were joking around with like a counseling elective. I forget exactly what they were called in my elementary school, but we had like a counseling elective, and we were joking around with the counselor, like, oh, you could teach a kindergarten class, and she was like, well, do you want it? We're just like, wait, what? She's like, I can see if we can do that. Like, wait, but yeah, they actually let us. Now it was just like the teachers let us. I don't know if they ever went to the principal about it, but it was really fun. They pretty much did all the lesson plans, and we just kind of did the actual like activities and stuff with them. There was mostly activities because they were kindergartners, but it was pretty fun. It was kind of cool. It was different. Number 34, I never had any wisdom teeth. They just never came in. Number 36, I only have 7 adult teeth. They are right here in the front. the rest of them are baby teeth. I am missing so many adult teeth. They never grew in. I don't know. We don't know why. Number 37. I have been to Dragon Con for the last 3 years. Dragon Con is held in Atlanta. It's kind of like Comic Con. If you want to hear more about that, I may do a separate video. I'm not entirely sure. I may do a separate video all about like my experiences at Comic Con. If you want to see that, comment below. Number 38. I have this patch of freckles. I don't know. It's not focusing. Okay, I have this patch of freckles on my right shoulder. It has been there for as long as I can remember. Kind of like a birthmark, I guess. But when I was little, you can still kind of see them now. When I was little, you could see an L and an S. I'll put a picture up right here with it. I'll put a picture up right here of the patch of freckles, and I'll like outline the L and the S, because you can't see them as well now, but you could see them really well when you were little. The L is kind of in the S. My oldest sister's name starts with an S, and I am the youngest, and my name starts with an L, so S and L. I always thought that was kind of cute. Number 39. My middle name is Francis, which is my grandmother's first name and my grandfather's middle name. My first name is Lindsay, spelled Lyndsay. Number 41, my nickname, which is also my channel name, is Lynz, Lynz. I don't remember where the Z came from. I know I made it up. I just don't remember. I used to spell it Lyndz, but it's always had a Z, and I have no idea where it came from. Number 42, my nickname in softball was Wheels. I got that originally from one of the softball dads because I'm a really fast runner, so it's like I'm on wheels or something like that. Something along those lines, basically. I changed it once I started using it, because I still used Lynz for a little bit. Once I started using it, like a year later, it was like Wheels, like Wheels. But I did change it after that to include the Z to make it a little more like personal, I guess. Even though like it was a personal nickname for me, like I just made it my own kind of Wheelz. So I just carried over the Z from the way I spelled my normal nickname. My non-softball nickname. Number 43. My birthday is in June, which makes me, growing up, pretty much always one of the youngest people in my grade, though I somehow still make friends with people that are younger than me, and they're usually in my grade. One of my best friends is actually 2 years younger than me. She's not in my grade, but for the most part, all of my friends are younger than me. Number 44, I share a birthday with one of my cousins, and he has another cousin on the other side of his family that also has the same birthday. Number 45. My number in softball was 11. I got that from my older sister, who had that number from soccer when she was in high school. Number 46. I am claustrophobic. Number 47. I love to run. Number 48. Before moving to Hawaii, just before moving to Hawaii, I had 2 iPads, 1 Windows laptop, 1 Apple laptop, and 1 Windows desktop. I only brought 1 iPad and my Windows laptop with me to Hawaii. The careers that I have wanted growing up have been all very different. I have wanted to be a teacher, I wanted to be an actor, I wanted to be an archaeologist, I wanted to be in business management, and I wanted to be in film. Film is the one that stuck. There's not really much of a pattern, they're just very different. And finally, number 50. I made this channel that you are watching this video on exactly 6 years ago, as of my last video. I actually did not plan on posting the first of my weekly videos on the 6-year anniversary or on any anniversary. I was just gonna post them. But when I started filming it, I kind of realized, I was like, hey, wait. The 6-year anniversary it was actually the next day. I filmed it the day before. I was like, wait, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I just had to get it edited and finish filming it, obviously. But like, I'm gonna post it tomorrow, and I'll just start doing them a week from then. So that just kind of worked out. So it's exactly 6 years old as of a week ago, as of that video. I did have like 2 or 3 channels before this though. I don't remember what they were called. I had a few videos on them, I think. I could be wrong. I don't remember what they were called, so I can't even try and point you to them, and they are very old. They're probably embarrassing if I do have any videos on them. If anybody can find them, comment them down below, but I highly doubt you'll be able to find them. Sorry. Yeah. So that's about it for this video. I don't think I have anything else for you. If you want, comment down below a couple of interesting facts about yourself. They don't have to be interesting, they can just be anything like I have a cat. Whatever. Comment some interesting or some facts about you down below. I'd love to hear more. As always, if you have any video ideas you would like to see me do, comment those down below as well. Like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more from me. Yeah, that's about it. You guys have a great day. It's just gonna be I'll figure this out later. That was never part of my plan. My plan was always to graduate in 4 years, but